So it turns out if you took out Whiteface Varre, you can still get to the Mohgwyn Palace and take on Mohg Lord of Blood, and most importantly, do one of the best rune farms still. Now, this is some crucial information that I wish I knew before, because I did start a whole new account after taking them out, because I didn't realize I could still get to the Mohgwyn Palace. So hopefully this is able to help some of you out as well. This was great news when I figured this out. But yeah, anyways, first off, unfortunately, you're going to have to progress far enough into the game until you're up at the Mountaintops of the Giants. I know, that is one of the downfalls over taking out Whiteface Varre. You're going to have to now progress far enough into the story to get to the Mohgwyn Palace instead of getting there pretty early. But at least it's still possible, you know. Anyways, I have made a detailed video over how to get to the Mountaintops of the Giants. I'll leave that in the description for your guys' convenience. But basically, you're going to need the Rolled Medallion, which you get a little after taking out the boss here at Lindale at the Elden Throne. You'll use this medallion to activate the Grand Lift of Rolled to send you up to the Mountaintops of the Giants. And one of the first waypoints you'll come across is the Zamra Ruins. From here, if you just head this way and get to the ancient Snow Valley Ruins site of Grace, nearby this is a glitch that we can do to get over to this part of the Mountaintops of the Giants. Technically, we are supposed to come over here after defeating the boss at Castle Sol, which is located right here. But there is a way that we can just glitch over here, which I'm going to be showing you how to do that. And once you get over here, there is a teleporter that'll send us over to the Mohgwyn Palace, which the teleporter is located right here where my waypoint is. So starting from the ancient Snow Valley Ruins site of Grace, I'll be showing you how to get over to this area, which once again, technically how you get over here is by defeating the boss at Castle Sol. Anyways, yeah, so starting from here, I'm just going to go ahead and speed up this footage. You just want to head this way though, and we're actually going to be falling to our death off a cliff. However, when we spawn back in, we're going to be over in that area, which is really convenient. I'm not exactly sure when the developers are going to patch this, but at the moment, you can still do this to get over there quicker. But yeah, right up here past these enemies will be the ledge of the cliff that we'll have to jump off of. We could just jump from right here. It doesn't matter really where, you just gotta jump out, and as you'll see when we're falling, the consecrated snowfield will pop up. And if we choose to spawn at the Stake of Marika, as you can see, will pop up at the consecrated snowfield. So yeah, we just bypassed a boss fight by doing that. But yeah, anyways, from where we spawn in at, now we're going to be heading over to where my waypoint is. This is where the teleporter is located at. Also, we're going to be having to take on an invader too, which I have a trick to defeat this guy if you have any problems with him. There's a nice little cheese you can do on him to defeat him pretty easily. But yeah, getting over here is a pretty straightforward path. Now, I will say, though, when coming over here, to try to avoid these giant bears. One of my first times coming over to this vicinity, the giant bear just chased me for the longest and ended up catching up with me and taking me out. So that wasn't fun. But yeah, there's a pack of wolves that you'll pass heading over toward this area. And eventually, you're going to just get off your horse. Now, you don't have to technically take out this invader to get the teleporter working. The other invader, though, that's by the teleporter, you are going to have to take out to get the teleporter active, so you can go to the Mohgwyn Palace. So keep that in mind. Yeah, this one, Anastasia or whatever, you don't have to take on. You can just run right past this one. Eventually, Anastasia will return to the world. Yeah, this is where the giant bear is located at. From this giant bear, though, to find the teleporter, it'll be located right down this way. And the reason why this is active right now is because I defeated the invader that spawns near this. Once you defeat it, it doesn't spawn again, which the guy spawns over here by where we encounter the giant bear at. So yeah, be cautious. A easy trick to defeat this guy is just lead him over by the cliff, such as the one by the teleporter. And when he goes to attack you, just jump off the cliff and he'll follow you down too. And yeah, that'll actually count as defeating him and you'll get his armor too. But yeah, anyways, if you do that trick, just make your way back here and then you'll just have to head up to where this teleporter is at and examine it and then choose to travel to another location. This will send you over to Mohgwyn Palace. You'll actually spawn in right by where the rune farm is located at. I'll go ahead and show you also how to do the rune farm as well, in case you don't know, and where to go from where you spawn at. So yeah, you'll spawn into this dark cave. Cave is pretty well hidden. I did not notice this until I went through this teleporter. I didn't even know this cave exists. But yeah, anyways, you just follow this cave out, and this will lead above where you could do the rune farm at. As you see, there's a site of grace right over there, and that is the site of grace where the rune farm is located at. So from where we just exit out of, we'll just have to follow this cliffside, and then we'll just have to head down right here. And yeah, this will lead you right to the site of grace and where the rune farm can be done at. Now, I'll go ahead and show you a quick example over how to do it. First off, one way to do the rune farm here is if you have a bow and some arrows, you are able to shoot this bird down here. And when you do shoot it, it'll come running at you off the cliff. And when it does that, it'll actually give you a little over 13,000 runes. So yeah, you get quite a lot for just taking out one. And how you can refresh the bird is by just simply going to the site of grace here that's nearby. And then you'll just have to go back to the cliff and shoot it and let it run off again and get more runes. And another way that you could do the rune farm here, actually you can just combine these two if you want before hitting the site of grace to rest again to get things to refresh. But yeah, another way to get runes here is just by simply taking the enemies out that are around here. These guys will give you a little over 2k runes each. So yeah, they definitely add up. And if you have something that does good radius damage, that would be great to use here because you could just take out multiple at once. And I will say, if they're glowing, like if their eyes are glowing, you'll get like 10k runes from that one creature, as long as its eyes are glowing. Try to keep an eye out for them too. But yeah, this is essentially the rune farm and how to do it. There's tons of these little guys that you could take out here, and they're not difficult whatsoever. They're pretty squishy. Besides the ones with the shields, they can be kind of tanky if they have their shield up. But yeah, that's how you do the rune farm. It's pretty easy. But yeah, I guess that's wrapping up this video. Hopefully you found this enjoyable and this was able to help you out. I know it does stink after taking out white-faced Varre that you have to get all the way to the Mountaintops of the Giants to get here, but hey, at least we could still get here and do this rune farm and also take out Mohg. You know, at least we could still do this stuff here. At first I was thinking I completely missed out on this, so I'm grateful I can still come here on this character that I took out white-faced Varre with. Unfortunately, using the Celestial Dew at the Church of Vows doesn't work to bring them back. So, yeah, this is one way you can still get here. I'm out of here, though, everyone. As always, thanks for taking the time, watching, and listening. If you found this enjoyable, consider leaving a like on it. The support is greatly appreciated. I'm out of here. Until next time, peace.